Hi guys, my name is Cassian and welcome back to my channel. Now in today's video we are here back on our world, and as you can see I've progressed a little bit with the mine, and I also farmed a little and I made these walls of camera. I tried to record actually and it didn't went as I expected, so I had to delete the recording. And now I'm doing it again. In that last episode, which I didn't publish because it went for a wrong turn, let's say, I've managed to expand the farm a little bit, and we are going to expand it a little bit more. If I remember, I think on that hill is the other farm, because I wanted to increase our grain production to be able to have more wheat and bread and I don't know, live a better life, if I can say that. Good. So I'm going to remodel this hill too, and we are going to build on this place. But for the moment I need to fight with this zombie, and the bad thing is that we don't really have a bed yet. Also I've, I don't know, broke here some blocks and we could continue doing that. Now in this episode I want to go mining. I know it's something that it's a little bit harder since the staircase down isn't quite yet ready and we need to adjust for that, but I made some torches. We have some bread, and here we have a chest. I think this is iron, yes. I'm going to put it here, and in this chest I want to put, we have one white wool, which is very important. If we could get some string, that would be very good, but I don't know if we'll manage to do that. Okay, I can fix these two into one. Also I need some sticks, some iron for safety, and now first, before we are going to mine. Okay, that's a phantom. Okay, probably it would be wiser to stay in the mine because I don't really have an armor. And probably we could find spiders here too. Okay, good. Let's go down. And this should be the staircase. I'm not going to focus too much on it. I'm just going to break some blocks. This is gravel. Okay, we need to remove all of it before we advance. Good. I will have a lot of work to do here, but for the moment I just want to go down. Put a torch. Okay, I'm going with a one block. It's more effective in this case. We're at 110. We are so up in... Okay, this is very bad because we have a lot to go. A lot under us, which is kinda painful because I thought that we are at, I don't know, 80, 90 maximum, and as you can see we digged up a lot of the blocks, but I guess it's understandable. So I need a torch here. Good. Okay, and the pickaxe just broke. We'll make another one, but in this rhythm we'll have a lot of work to do, and I don't know if there is some hope for us to find resources or diamonds or anything that could help us. Or I can use my other hand, I forgot about that. Good. let's keep digging. It's a little bit dark, I'm not going to lie. Coal, which is helpful, but we have a lot of way to go, because we need to go to minus, and we are at 78. I wanted to say 80, but we are still very up, let's say, very high. Okay, let's see. Is there any way to speed this a little bit more? I don't really think so. And also we'll need to make the staircase, but it's not a priority for now. For now, the priority is to find a cave, or I don't know, somewhere where we can find some spiders to be able to make a bed, and also find some diamonds or useful blocks, resources. That's copper. We don't need copper. Copper is kinda useless for the moment. Maybe they will add some things to it to make it a little bit more fun or helpful, but I don't see that until they really are going to do that. So until then, I'm just breaking blocks up and down. 48, okay. It went pretty fast. Good. Some more dirt, gold, granite. Is this? Yes. If I'm not checking the coordinates, it's going much faster. Yes, we need to change the tools accordingly and go down. Good. This is a cave, which is awesome for us. Okay, more iron block. This is a dead end. Maybe I'm going to break some more blocks. No, that's copper. We don't really need copper, and those are creepers. A lot of them. I'm going to make them boom. Come on. Boom. Okay. Come on. Okay. Decent. I wanted to make them boom, but I didn't think that it will happen so fast. Okay, good. We have just some bread. That's all of our food, which isn't very helpful. But I can use the torches. That's I don't know. Okay, we find the matchup that we were looking for. Here we can get string. I knew that I'm going to find one. Oh, that's gold. Okay. Very good for the moment. That's lapis. Some railways. Okay, I'm going to put some more torches. I can hear some zombies. Redstone, what's that, a name tag I guess? Oil, bread, melon seed. Nice. So we really got a turn for the better, which is very good in my opinion. I'm going to get this water bucket to fill it with water, because it's going to be very helpful. Okay, let's see, what do we have here? Some more string. I will need a lot of string to be able to make the bed. I'm going to put torches where I'm going to remember. Okay, that's a creeper. Good. I'm going to exit on this side. Of course I'm going back. Okay, this is a dead end. But that isn't good. Full saturation. Well, it was inevitable. There's a lot of coal here. Okay, let's focus back on what we are doing here. This is iron. That's very, very nice. So we have some iron, some string, 15. Well, we could get more. I mean, it's free. I'm going to remain without the sword, which isn't good. Just remember that I need to go in there. Also, I cannot fight very much, but I'm going to use the axe from now. Okay, good. That's a problem. Oh no. Oh no. Well, I guess it's the moment for us to get back up, because I don't have a sword to break the cobweb. I also don't want to keep spider spawner, poisoned spider spawner, because that wouldn't be helpful at all. At least that's my opinion on it. Maybe I'm mistaken, but that's my opinion. And I'm going to go as fast as possible up. Okay, I need to break that, but I don't really want that. Good. We're almost up. It's decent. So we found what we were looking for, which is great. It is very, very great. And we're going to find more things that we need, but not in the moment. Okay, good. Let's break all of these. All of these. We don't really have so much left. We could go pretty fast upside. Good. Almost there. We still have some blocks, and we are going to remain without a pickaxe. And I will not do that because we need to finish the staircase. Good. So it's decent. We're at 140, maybe 150. Okay, this is very interesting. I'm going to take a little bit of a break, and I'm going to come just right here, but first let's put this to the smelter. Good, we can finally make ourselves a bed now. What is that? A fray. Okay, good. And we need the wool. Actually, maybe we don't need it, but we have it. So let's get a string, and we have 4 wool. We have some birch, and we can make a bed. This is redstone, but I don't think that it can colorize a bed. Actually, I don't think that you can make red pigments from redstone. Good, and this is our bed. Now we have a spawn point, which is very, very cool. I'm going to clean my inventory of all of these things that I maybe don't need. Pumpkin seeds, and there were some melon seeds, if I remember correctly. Name tag, string. Okay, this is red, and I need melon seeds, the pumpkin seeds, the sticks. I'm going to get some more cobble. We've smelted that. We can put the gold into the furnace, and let's make ourselves a pickaxe. Oh, stone one. Now a sword. Maybe we'll make ourselves an iron pickaxe too. Good. Now we don't really have that much iron. We have just 8 pieces, and we need to hold them. 2 shovels, but I don't think that I have a hoe. Okay, I'm going to make another hoe, because we are going farming. Good. And I'm going to put all the torches together. And the weather isn't that good right now. So also the farm is done. I guess we could get the remaining grains. Okay, that's very good. And right now I need to, well, first eat some bread. I have some seeds that I want to place here, and I'm going over this point. I'm going to make a river maybe. Okay, this is going to be a river, and we can just make some more arable land here. Good. So this is our new farm. I'm going to plant the melon seeds, the pumpkin seeds. Okay, I hope that this is okay. And now I'm going to put the last wheat seed here. Okay, we'll see. Also, it would be very helpful if I would manage to find more things that I need, like skeletons, to be able to make some armor. Okay, let's get some cobblestone, some more, and finish our little build here. Good, so the floors will be from cobblestone here, because this is a place where it will be a lot of foot traffic. Well, at least theoretically, because I'm playing alone, but the concepts are still the same. Good. So putting the cobblestone for the floor. Okay, like so, which is very good. Okay, we also need some more, but I can sleep right now. That will be very helpful. Okay, let's sleep, and after that I'm going to cut some trees, because I still need some trees, some more materials. I guess this is spruce, yes. So that's spruce. We are going into the forest. Maybe we could raise this a little bit more. And here it will be the entrance. I guess I'm going to cover it with dirt on this side. Also, it needs a solid foundation to not fall. And we are going to see what is going to happen here. Good. Meanwhile, as I said, we need some more wood. Okay. This tree is good enough for our needs, but we'll need more than this. Okay. Good. I'm going to cut down this 1, 2. We've missed those two. Good. Right now what I need, maybe one of these trees. I'm going to break a bit the leaves that are connected to other trees to make it faster decay. I guess that they are just on their own right now. Okay, we got sticks, but we want saplings, not sticks. I'm going to break all of this, and we got just 14 pieces of wood from those two trees, which is kinda bad for our needs, so we need a little bit more. Good. Let's break all of these, and this too. Good. And now I need the saplings. Okay, sapling. This is another one. Good. We will replant each one because we need more trees and I cannot afford to lose the saplings, even though we have a lot of them. But I'm not going to try and I don't know, cut all of the wood and let the saplings decay, and after that to just complain that there is no wood left. Good. We have just a sapling. I'm going to break all the other leaves that remained here. All of them, I mean. Good. And after that I'm just heading to my home. Okay, 2 saplings, which isn't enough. I want to replant some of the saplings at my house, and I'm going to do that, even though I don't really own a lot of them, but I'm going to plant them more close to the house itself, where the house, we don't really have a house yet, but we'll have one. Okay, I'm going to get this cow, and maybe if we'll find another one. I don't know where is better to put it. Just going to make here the cow cave, if that's a thing. Okay, something like this maybe. We'll need another one, because with a single one we cannot really do very much, but it's a start. Good. Seeds. And we need the other cow. I remember that I saw some more, but I don't know where they are. We can look for them, but first I need to finish my walls. Okay. Now they have the shovel. They look very similar. Okay, we need some planks. Also a crafting table. I will make some slabs. We'll move the crafting table. 1, 2, 3. Here it's decent. Okay. We need also a pillar in the middle. Just something like this, and we could actually just leave that there and extend it a little bit more like this. Okay. It's decent looking. We'll still have a lot of things to do, but I guess that for the moment it's decent. Okay, let's just make this entrance like this. Okay. We could also make some stairs, but I think it would be better if they were from wood. Okay, let's make some more wood. Craft a few stairs. We could go up, because any respectable tavern would have a place for the guests to sleep. Something like this. Okay, this is good enough. And now I want to build on that one. No. would look very, very bad. I mean, I could do it, but we could not build on that afterwards, which is a bummer because I need the ability to build on my blocks. Okay, let's just make another story, another level. In that case, I'll just make the staircase here. Which will not solve our problems, but will make them a little bit better. Good. Something like this. Build a little bit more. Okay. That was a misplaced block. I'm going to move it. For the moment I need more resources. I still have some cobblestone. You can get the granite too. Okay, decent. Very, very decent. And here I want to make something like that. Good. This is the next block. Okay. Let me put the corners. Break these. And here it will be a balcony. Good. So this will be a room. Not a very big room, but will be a room. And here on the hallway, we could make like motel, if you know what I mean. I mean, this is the presidential suite, and this is the place where all the other guests are sleeping, or I don't know. We need to put torches on this pole, like this. Good. And here it will be a table. You can move the crafting table. I need to find a place for the bar. I'm going to modify this a little bit. Just make it a little bit smaller as I first planned, because otherwise we'll not be able to have enough space for the build. Good. Break all of this. Also put these slabs here now. Okay, this is much better. And we'll have room. This is too large of an entrance. Okay, let's just build like this. Make it a little bit smaller. I mean, 2 blocks should be suffice. We don't really need 3 blocks. That's a little bit of an overkill. And this way we save some wood too. And we'll adjust here. And this means that the room can be a little bit smaller. And we are making 2 rooms then. Not very big rooms, but they are rooms, and I guess there are enough for the needs of our little complex here. Okay. After that we'll go for a straight rooftop, I guess, and I need some more cobblestone. So yeah, this is something like what I mean. Let me put some torches too. Also this room will have the door here, like this, and we could put slabs, maybe, I don't know, we'll see. But this is for the moment our little tavern, and here we could put the crafting table. This is I don't know how to do it. Well, maybe we should put some chairs here. Yes, this is more like it. Maybe the table here in the corner with a seat like this. I guess it's decent. We'll still need to make it a little bit more interesting, more with more life inside of it. Maybe some decorations, maybe, I don't know, finish the rooms, or we'll see actually what is going to happen next. But I'm very glad with the design. I still need to make some windows maybe. Yeah, this is more like it. And we'll make the build a little bit better. But for the moment, I guess that's it. I don't really have a lot of ideas. And the ideas that I had, well, turned very, very good. We'll also need some doors. We'll also need some, I don't know, things here. We have 3 doors. These are looking exactly like tavern doors. You can make this room good. So yeah, it's actually a decent size of the room. Here too, it doesn't need to be very big. Polish granite. Okay, this is looking great for the build. We could actually make the floor some details. Let's break this one on the roof and put a few in the walls. I'm going to break this one. Yeah, starting to get some life. Okay, I'm really curious how the stone bricks are looking, so I'm going to melt to do some stone. Also, I need to make some bread. With the food supply, I can say that it's decent. It's not the greatest food supply, but it's something that we could live with. Okay, we need some more stone. Come on, one more. And do we have diorite? Okay, how are you looking? Polish diorite. Okay, you're looking pretty neat. Okay, we could use you. Also, do we have the other block? Andesite. Okay, polished andesite. I guess it will be a little bit different. Okay, we'll use all of those. Stone bricks. Okay, good. So here I'm going to put some of you. Let's fight with this zombie. Good. Stone bricks. I could continue putting some of them in the floor. Maybe in the walls too. This room will be untouched. Good. Actually, I could go onto the roof. Use some more cobblestone that I have here. And on this level we could put... Okay, now. Something like this, but a little bit different. We are going to come with the blocks until this level. After that, this will be the roof. Will be plain, simple roof. Some slabs like this. This should be enough. It's tall enough. It's pretty neat. It's looking great. And on that note, after I'm gathering this wheat, I'm going to end the episode. As you can see, it really starts to look decent, and we have a lot of work to do from here on, but I'm really glad with the results of this little I don't know how it's called, with this little tavern. Is looking pretty good, and we are going to make some more modifications, some more alterations to it, and will be the dream city, the dream village at the end of the series. But until then, thank you a lot for watching. My name is Kasian, and I'm going to see you guys next time. Until then, bye bye.